is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one.
All right, man, broadcast up, man. You out and about working out?
Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of Wildcats. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the
I'll broadcast up, man. I'll play you next, though, right?
3 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats.
All right.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Coleman with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kramer. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Florida's offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time he was making the right reads, he showed off his arm talent.
You don't see that? You don't see that, Mike?
And down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
So already
You got something?
on this opening drive.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 9.
Uh-huh. You ever had them?
I got some that my son gave me. And his dad gave me left them.
Which ones you got? Because there's some with the gray and black band on it.
This is the lighter.
Yeah. So I think that's the one with the gray and black. They're good. They're good. They got a little sweetness to them.
Yeah, they are good. I'm really impressed to be a light
Right.
stick for me to like.
Yeah. They're good. So I had one. That's what made me go ahead and order some. But those are the Rough Rider sweets. So they're a little different than.
This one's got the sweet tip.
And I know, but those are a little different too. So.
Yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. That was
Just kind of just seeing.
all right.
I know this one is a good smoke. There's something else I saw while ago. I knew the leather roses are good. I smoked one of them the other day.
Yeah.
There was something else I saw in here. Oh, the 20th anniversary.
Mhm.
How are they?
So they're good. I like the 10th anniversary better than the 20th anniversary.
I know these are good. I smoked them.
Yeah.
I had to.
Yeah, they're good too, but I like them better because it has more it has more flavor than the 20th anniversary to me.
Let's see what. This is the one that make you.
That make you what now?
Back to pass, it's back. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and 9 from the 45. Punch it out of the air. They'll stop it about 5 yards short of the first. The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Grab near the marker. It's Owen. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. The Gators have their offense in high gear. Give to the running back. Good move at the 35. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. 8th play of the drive coming up. the give on the inside. Knocked out at the 29 after a pickup of the first. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
Hand off to the lone back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down. Dropping back. It's back. It's complete on the right side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gator.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Continues to fight for yards. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Kentucky's offense has the ball for the first time. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unleashes one. He's got it. Oh, what a move to get room. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Kentucky right back to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down, give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get line. You got to communicate.
Running with some authority as he bangs to the way to the 43. Second down coming up. DB's blocked up tight on the receiver. They'll leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? I wonder how much fun this is for him.
All right, Mike.
He's trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about
You showing that? Might get in trouble now.
Something about it, I'm sure that's nostalgic. Probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element involved. You want to beat this squad. Like this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater. On the opening drive of the game, establishing the cadence offensively is really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, just threw a completion on second down. Snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The kick is good, but there is a because he needs to make a big kick. I think they're going to get him for running the kicker.
I ain't well, folks, but I got my phone.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Right.
And I'm the second round coach to do it for the top right now. Going to get loud when their defense comes on the field. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails towards the back of the end zone. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Scanning the field. It's back. They'll run the screen. Breaks into the open. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Here's the handoff. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Gators can really attack on this second and short. The play-action fake. Immediately fires to the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to him, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the first quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right on target this time. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. And the Wildcats are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. First play of the period, 1st down here. To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll run it from the gun. Across the 45. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes you're out.
There he goes. He's run out of bounds, but now before he gets it to the 26. If If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Looking to throw, it's back. Flips it out to the back.
Yeah.
To the 15. Bust through behind his head. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. So close.
A Georgia fan and 49ers. Yes, sir. Just, I guess when I grew up, when I was getting into football, one of my favorite players was Steve Young. And I just grew up watching Steve Young. I was when I played quarterback, I was a running quarterback.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. On the ground, it's Lemon. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen. Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him. He can go find the sticks and keep drives in that. What a weapon.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly.
Get high.
Wants to go on top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Lemon. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to keep it in the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's back. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Moving out of the pocket. Right on the money. Inside the 40. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a game.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and... Have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the missed connection on third down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Lemon. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Kentucky going quickly. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now...
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Florida.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Beck. Using his feet to buy time. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kentucky right back to the line.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and This has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. To the air. It's back. Snagged in the middle. It's Owen. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Gators have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the running back. And into the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up a...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kentucky 7.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get moving.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it run so successfully.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They'll try the run. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
Here's the return. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll run the counter, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Nothing to do with throws it away. It'll be third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. Third and long, and nothing was open deep down the field. So he's able to check it down and get it to a pretty athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. He finds a few blocks. He uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
The quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. This quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. Third and goal. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Touchdown, Florida! And the stomping has commenced. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a touch.
He's got it. First down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Looking to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after the completion. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're dealing with a second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down. Looking for more. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Complete to the right. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive, but hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
Got some room in into the goal line. Touchdown, Gator! And the pummeling has started. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
38, Kentucky, 15.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
These defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you've sacked him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Connection to the right. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. And he's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. to the air on first down. There's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Kentucky going quickly.
Second down,
Back to pass on second down. Firing to the right, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Got the first down and more. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Still running at the 40. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when...
Yeah. Hey, what's up, nephew? Not much, man. Mike finna sit here and watch this atrocity.
Dedicated to the expansion of life throughout the universe.
I told him you be cheap.
Until I claim credit for you eventually. You have to keep watching this world. And in the front destroy our world.
Man, I forget that playbook, man. You heard Mike? He told me to tell you, he said, what up? Can you hear? He said, what? All right.
We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy.
Oh, yeah?
Oxford, Mississippi, and Watt Edenley Stadium, home field.
Yeah, he be cheating, like. His recruiting class be off the chain.
Taking on last year's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels. We're sports house from Ole Miss now. Joined as always by Kirk Street. Let's get right to the action.
Yeah, he took Georgia up pretty good, didn't he? I thought Ohio State was going to tie the game up at the end, but they didn't. Were they good?
That one will bounce out of the back of the end.
Ohio State.
Touchback will start the 25.
The Maximals have already sacrificed one home.
There's the handoff.
Okay.
Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone.
Already, Mike. Already, Mike. One play, he gone. Huh? Nah, not after the way I do him on the golf course. Look at it, doing onside kicks and everything.
If you
Get the ball right to
Yeah, Mike, you can't judge my goal game on that now.
I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early.
This is 1-0.
This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, we get so caught up in this game.
About 30, 45 minutes.
This is a great example of the
Oh, nah, ain't no bad, man.
running back who has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah, you know. He'll get going in a minute.
He's going to bring this out 2 yards.
Take it out. Take it out. Oh, my goodness.
Look out. Turns on the speed.
They finally get him down by tackle for a huge return. Almost took it to the house. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Will hand it off. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
Chris,
All right, man.
consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he...
Hold on, nephew. Don't be cheating.
But it's going to give this quarterback a chance to get some big plays downfield off play action.
What'd you get?
This guy right here.
Hey, just take it on down and run the play, nephew.
Throwing off play action.
Hey, he think I'm crazy, nephew. Say so.
I like it. Hey, what's up, man? You messing with you again, man?
Doesn't get much. He's going to be really down short of the marker.
What's that? You know, we're cheating on you.
Well, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
You get your sheet?
You put this on.
Red. Yeah.
Receiver in motion.
Out of 20.
To the air. It's Graves. They don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
All right, man. You safe out there?
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down.
You ain't scored yet.
There's the snap.
Oh, the nigga got it. All right, Mike. I mean, Terrence, hold it down, man. All right.
Shotgun, it's a handoff.
Let's go.
By the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
We got back to the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Karapateas. Brought down at 7. Pushing closer to the goal line.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or have to settle for 3? Going to pick up the third and short through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
Now, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's first and goal.
Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop and short of the goal line.
The defensive line does their job beating up those double teams, freeing up the back end to make the play.
Defense getting very heavy here. Looking to stuff the run. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense play as well.
PAT was up by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Gets the ball as he's hit. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected.
Untouched.
He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Back to throw. Expect. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a
Yes,
chance
sir.
to get into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Gotta pick them and you gotta run them.
Tailback with another carry. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense out in pursuit.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
And the extra point splits the offense. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I've never been into Transformers.
And it's fielded, and the returner makes something happen here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Hey, what's going on, man? Who? No cigarette loads, man. Yes, sir.
We got a chance now, right?
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Graves. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him as a short gain of that. Made the catch, but he was surrounded after not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's a solid gain on the play. Drive stays alive. Completion for a first down.
We bring the fight to him.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
We charge bridge together.
Signs with the throw. And the junior was excellent work after making the catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been.
Sounds like we're one
especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes
If
his
we
guy
are
is
tied,
better than their guy.
then we will die fighting. All as one.
The Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Here's an easy completion to the back. A So it's 2nd and 3.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. He's in the clear. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Nationals, Autobots.
Rebels trying to push it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal. Hand
Basketball.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense can better adjust and get
4 years, $100 million contract.
for 3rd or 4th later today.
extra point try coming in.
Baltimore dishing out some money. Yeah.
What do you think of?
Get cornerback.
Quarterback?
Corner. Yeah, defensive back, yeah.
Outside kick here.
Get the hell out of there.
And Nancy over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter
Yeah.
that made them think that an onside
He
kick
played
should
for the
be
start.
but they
Yeah.
came up a bit
Yeah, that's what I say. Baltimore dishing out some money.
Can hold them and limit the damage.
First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice big play.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up that first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try the right here. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Cover. Someone give me a real fight. It's the fight you want. You got life.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings it down.
What is the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball in coverage like this.
Tired.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Corn Prince running back. Flips it with a running back. Can he make the first down? And they stop him short of the goal line. What a stand by this defense.
No one will remember this, but it's mandatory. And no one will remember you. What are you doing? I promise.
Here's the first play of the drive. Back to the line.
No, J.D. Go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up. Motion now from the tight end.
Kill the other human.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Rebels churn out another first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line And the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Graves. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He's looking deep here. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pop pass from jet sweep. They fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
That kick right down the middle. Can't get any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return brought down by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's back. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Defensive coordinator. Quarterback drops back to throw. If we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
First half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Picked up by one of the blocks. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 40. First play of the 2nd half to keep it on the ground. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Once the defense dials up the blitz, they're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
They test the middle of the defense by getting anything.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off. There's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position with a nice tackle for loss.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And the receiver. He's brought down a solid gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Dropping back. It's back. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. They run it right into a blitz. Linebacker's coming downhill curve.
What a time to throw that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Able to convert on third. Sets it up now. First down to the 22.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they hold the chances. He releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is the superstar. He's their leader. Based on his last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They're throwing again on second and 10. And it's caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Everyone, on the bridge.
Defensive end who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows the physicality he has against the run as well. It's caught.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Just you and me, Scourge.
The throw, it's back. Pass rush closing in.
It's endless. Hands on.
Still no answer for the
That's
passing
the
game.
reinforcements.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and
Let's go, man.
Take the return to try to get some better field position. One down, sets up the next drive. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, hand it off. Crosses the 25. But he gets the 25 yard. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Throws it to the back. The first down and still more. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the defender. That's a nice touch there by the senior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
I'm going to show you the real power of a crash.
Offense getting set. Second down.
This
Here.
belongs to a friend of mine.
He keeps it. QB draw. And they'll stop him short of the line again.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups. And the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Great example of the defense has the ability to
Straight to safety.
still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not getting big run plays.
It's got to be another
The wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Graves. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here.
Everyone on me.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Die.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Going to throw the ball. It's incomplete. It's caused by the offensive pressure. And now brings it down.
When the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass, if they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
There's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down.
Save yourself.
The defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Tries to get him to the running back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They finally stop him now before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Rebels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. 82 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Fans of the defense has got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Back to pass. It's Braves. On the move now. Has a path to the end zone. He muscled out of bounds. Very close to the goal line. First and goal for the offense. Set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
21.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Send the back in motion. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense moving receivers around right before the snap. Left side. Touchdown. No surprise there. Touchdown to the big tight end.
The tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now they have a nice young big long throw, and they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a
nice target, and the defense is so condensed.
He's up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
I was raised out in Brooklyn.
And the return man brought down
Gotta
his
make goals off this time. If I gotta save the verse in order to save the people I love, then that's what I'm gonna do.
To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's back. He makes the grab. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Powers through. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
So with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
In the end zone.
What's going on?
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 17. Set to kick this one away.
Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pass ball is incomplete. They tried to extend the play, but nobody open. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Braves. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
If you move into the run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the catch. And he's down right there. First down.
I can't stop him, Mike. Can't stop it, Mike.
Just to keep this defense honest.
It is.
Breaks into the clear.
It is.
This offense is still clicking.
What a long run for a touchdown. His defense was caught sleeping and walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big touchdown.
I told you, I did not get
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
I think all the blood, sweat, and get every time.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job. He secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious emergency. Score and score quickly. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. So the defense smothers him for no gain.
Back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Touchdown on the right side.
I can't stop him, man.
Really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
I need to stop him. Yeah.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Yeah.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
That's right. He just got hurt.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. And take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Leaning on the run game here. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Until he pick a play on the other end.
Really sorry about your mom, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. Like 5 Julia or Ben like really going at it. Oh right, yeah, she threw something at you. Close, she threw nice. Want me or something? No, thanks.
Dinner will be ready in an hour. Good thing I didn't make the roast yet.
Big third down play.
Another batch of cupcakes. Chop it up and
Consider calling a timeout.
I'm really not that hungry. Hey, you want a real drink then? We got tequila, we got gin.
Take it to the marker. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Well, they move the change on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here. And secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lives up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this
Atkinson County
position to bring him down for a loss.
You just had a little itty paper cut.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
If we get this right, we see some national press.
We're going to pass here on second down. You see the ball down after a short pitching catch. Now it's the defense. The ball's time out here. Trying to get organized and preserve as much time as possible.
46 seconds to go in the game.
Trying to bleed out the clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught by the receiver. Breaks a tackle in the clear.
That's game. That's game. That's the knockout flow right there, Mike.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown to make this game to make this a two-possession game. With under a minute to go, it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
You consider
And he feels it inside the 15. The tackle at the 18. That's a good coverage.
Hey, Tim out. You look just mess.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
With this one's going to the offensive line, they've got to do a better job protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guys.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
You can, but ain't gonna do me no good. Ain't gonna do it. It's over with. You got the ball back.
Just not enough.
It's complete.
Yeah, he ain't got no class either, Mike. He trying to score again. Just take a knee. Game over, nephew. Dog. Yeah, he trying to score again, Mike.
What's the play here on second down for this offense?
I'm just going to get you.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for another man.
That's the main focus. Everywhere. Who would choose to be a part of this family? We have money and standing. That sentence should be in the past tense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2.
Mr. Edmund, we're going to lose the restaurant, the harbor.
They're going to pick up the first down
For
for
$2 million in less than 2 months.
6. Looking for the end zone, but incomplete.
Interesting call here.
$10 million in cocaine and opium.
Not able to come up with the first down.
Cross the line, there's no coming back
You
from
get a
this.
big
Don't
decision
have
to
a
make. You kick the
meltdown
field
right
goal
here
just
at
to
the
add
front.
to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the
Do
handle.
not apologize.
And 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Braves.
Red lanes are out there. Ready the number? Get back to your lane. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You don't have one.
Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Okay.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected.
Yeah, he won that one, Mike.
Tested and to show how good they were to survive the upset.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing these kind of games. You really are going to...
Yeah, man, recruit fellows.
People are dying. You told
So see how many recruits I lost for that?
something that talk about the bad shit. I want us to be God. I want us to be fathers, son, husband. I hope we can be friends. Did you touch my husband? How will you be?
Selling drugs is the drug. I wouldn't wait on so much. Money. Ego. It's hard to find your way back.
Today, the Prime Minister begins his critical summit. The President consults.
You want us to better police our borders? No. I want to police them.
We can't allow French to dictate terms. You're meant to be the politician people can trust.
Nothing will distract me.
Understand? You ask French to trust me. Has been abducted.
How we do? Need to resign as Prime Minister by tomorrow.
They have no husband.
You're not chosen. You don't give in to terrorists. You won't because you don't want to give up your power. If anything happens to that, I'll never forgive you.
Please, Alex.
So did I.
This person,
I have done that.
you need to be able to. Sorry, I can't lose. The instinct is telling me to give them what I want. Don't do this. I will not be frightened. And anyone who thinks that I will is badly underestimating me.
You surrendered and infiltrated the FBI to get at our intelligence. Your intelligence. You get that weapon. It doesn't make them a good intelligence agent. I'm quite happy with I am. I think it's more likely that I tried to help you in good faith and had to finish the job myself because you could. Well, this was fun. Let's do it again. Really, let's do it again. Understands the money until they get first. What? Name on the list. What list? Tell them the blacklist. That's exciting. That's why we're all here, of course. My wish list. The list I've been cultivating for over 20 years. Politicians, mobsters, hackers, spies. We have our own list. Agent Rustler. Please. You don't know your top 10 is little more than a publicity campaign. Popularity contest at best. I'm talking about the criminals who matter. The ones you can't find that you don't know they exist. Combine it. ball is a fish. And if you want the whales on my way, shoot, I might do it.
Can't sit there and shut up. Ain't no democracy. Yes, it is. No, it ain't. This is the United States James Carter. I'm the president, I'm the emperor, I'm the king.
No, you can also go home, Johnny.
Yeah.
Sure, you don't need to light that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke this and then when this is done, then I'm gonna get out of here, man. We had a slow day, man. Mondays, Tuesdays, man, this is extremely slow. It's Wednesday. Wednesday usually picked up, but Wednesday just been slow down. Okay.
Nice. Here when they're fair, they're talking about it.
It is. You gotta be paying attention to the register more now, so now you gotta be paying more attention to the register now, too, so. He's gonna come buy some cigars, make some money, put more cigars in there.
And the Gators will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Longhorns offense will go on the attack first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him in so many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, reading out the pass rush.
And they get him at the 32. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
I'll tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team. It's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the ball comes out. Disastrous play. Defense got it for a run. Touchdown, Florida. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield, you're trying to find an open guy, you're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. You got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To throw, it's Wolf. Escapes trouble. Got rid of it just in time. Guys, when you really take a look at Texas, every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting rates. Big 4-star D-lineman David. What's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why, because just being able to have that size at that position for the defensive line is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
On unloads to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It's like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, let's chat about Florida. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defense. Oh, he got some space. He works his way in. Slide the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Try and play action. Skips away from pressure. And complete. Again, to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense with the heat on. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Got his man on the right. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
And the running back is not going to be denied on that play. He had it on the he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was payback.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Provo. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Finds some fresh air. Turning it on. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point was good. They're going out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. To the air. It's back. Here's a hit. Blasted as he lets it go.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on it, just like they did that last time.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball,
they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw, and This offense has it with really good field position. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's second and long.
As a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And in my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He's looking to throw on third and short. Wide out, trying to get it in. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With a quick touch pass. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bumped up behind the line. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns! Looking for the tie with the extra point. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Using the quick game.
That's a good job by the driver out there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Gators come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw. It's back. Gets it out quickly. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun. Give on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Gators with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. Throwing on the run. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body, going to the right. Great job on the defense.
Breaks into the open. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards.
This offense knew coming into this game, they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
From the gun, the ground game. Ball down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Wolf. Gets it out fast. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be second and 3. Just a quick throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through the motions real quick. If you can't find anything, get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They're going to run it. And the defense stuffs the run. The ball will remain.
All right, Mike. I ain't going to be too far behind me.
When they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run,
I'm going to be too far behind me.
defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses in stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
Yeah, nice job by this defense stringing it out towards the sideline. When I do that, he's got to rally to the football. We got to run to the
Where you getting wings from?
inside out. Nice job by the defense getting to the football and making the play.
Oh, okay, bro.
And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. And they decide to try out the kicker. This whole way is going to see it.
I ate some food over there. I ain't even finished.
And the try is no good. And after this field goal, guys, are locked up. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Now they've got even more breathing room.
You got food in your tent? I mean, in your camper? In your camper?
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You know, so I keep every now and again, man. I want me a bologna sandwich, so I keep me some bologna on standby.
Really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground recovered to pick up the first. Looking downfield, it's Wolf. It's complete on the cross. They stop at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first
Yeah, I might make me some devil eggs tonight, man. If I get out of here before Pepper close.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big play. The Longhorns have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
This offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Nobody can get 10 in this area of the field. He can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, Phyllis, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. TCU looked less like a pack of frogs and more like a group of warriors. Victory. This team has always plays tough for its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Carter Stadium. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for there he goes. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly complete. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout. They've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break.
Good job.
Third and short now from their own 48.
Yeah,
Looking to throw, it's back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Got it. Why didn't y'all put one of your own men on these top priorities?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. This is the warning. There he goes. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
You gotta have better tackle on the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
It's complete. He's there to make the stop, and not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job on this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Right now they got them. I was up 14 zip.
Defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right. With a big play.
Yeah, it's CPU again.
4th down here, it's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
Big guy smells it.
Ah, he didn't get in.
A 4th down stop. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Quarterback on the keeper.
Ain't over yet, Mike.
Talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half. They'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Wolf. Oh, they're after him. And to get rid of it quickly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Running on wants to pass.
Ah, God.
I
might go carry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fast forward, tell your mama.
I'll be down there with you. Friday, they got the
defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Creates a little room. Runs through a tackle. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. They're working that left side. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's back. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got.
And the Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Working that left side now. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that one.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. They'll run it from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon them.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Bring in the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Looking to throw, it's back. Got his man. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And the Gators will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to to the ground with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Gators kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work with the run on 1st and goal. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Florida! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Wolf. He's got him in the flat. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. This crowd on hand trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Smashes through the tackle. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do right.
Makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He's got it on the right. Turning it on. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. He saw it on that play.
And he puts through the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to pass. It's back. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. And they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Gators can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability to stop and to run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes.
Touchdown, Gator! A great catch and run for 6. Field shrinks, tight end throws. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
It's complete on the right side. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And the Longhorns. Off the RPO, complete. Nifty little juke, and he's out to the 37 before he stopped. Line getting set on second down. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Longhorns are on the move. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Wolf. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense lost.
Lost the fire on second down. Here comes the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose.
Breaks it
just has a nose for the end zone. And you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown of the season.
On to attempt the try. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Wolf. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he drops the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Now they'll try the right side. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the grab. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th. There he goes! They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Back to pass, it's back. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Gators come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6 and 1.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Give to the running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got his man. At the 45 on his way. Running free. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Texas. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They'll go right back to it. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. It's caught. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right now.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The Gators will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Dropping back, it's Wolf. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but still a good game. And the Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here at the 40. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers that lead the offense out there to try to move those chains. 4th down, gotta have it here. He wants a big play here late. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Great place to start for this offense. Power football with the run. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. The inside handoff. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And the Gators really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown. A gut punch to this defense and probably a knockout punch.
Someone say run the clock. Someone's saying I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Looking to throw. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Provo. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.